According to the book The Secret Parchment, 5 Tibetan Initiation Techniques written by Radu Chinnamar, in the 90s, following archaeological excavations in the area of the Shuranu Mountains, Romania, an extraordinary discovery was made. Inside the Shuranu mountain a very high dome-shaped room was found, in which there were 7 chairs sitting around a table. The back of each chair was more than 2 meters high, which means that the people who used them were very tall. Behind each of the 6 chairs is a huge slab about 10 meters high, each of these slabs engraved with an unknown writing. On the plate behind the 7th chair, which was also the largest of the 6, the disc of a giant sun was engraved. All objects in the room, including the walls, were made of pure gold. In the center of the huge hall, on the floor, there is an opening like a kind of portal that connects to a planet similar to Earth but in another universe. Also in a smaller room, also made of pure gold, a gold bed was discovered with the message Kr.io, Sal Mos, here is eternal, the worlds come together. The mysterious inscription has been deciphered by an Institute of Indo-European Civilizations in France and has the following meaning. Krio would mean Io or I, Kronos the god of time, Salmos would mean the god of the old, an old wise man, who tells us that he is alive, present and that he unites the worlds. So this is a proof that the god of time Kronos lived in Romania. The ancestors of the Greeks left Romanian territory taking with them the stories and legends of their place of origin. We could also deduce that Mount Olympus in Greek mythology is actually Mount Shuranu or the Orostia Mountains. Also, in the book The Secret Parchment, 5 Tibetan Initiation Techniques written by Radu Chinnamar, from where I got this information, it is said that the Kr root from Kronos would indicate that Santa Claus or Christmas would actually be Kronos. Kronos, Christmas, Krishna, Christ. Is Kronos or Jesus Christ or Santa Claus the same person as the Hindu god Krishna? The book says that black is the color of time, and Krishna is often depicted with either black skin or darker blue skin. My guess is that the god Kronos is the Hindu god Krishna. And we can deduce this from another book by Radu Chinnamar called 12 Days a Secret Initiation, from which we learn that the Hindu deities Rama and Sita lived in Romania, also in the western part of the country but in the Apuseni Bihor area. So, the Hindu religion has its origin in Romania, not in India. Also the Greek mythology, all the Sumerian and Egyptian history has its origin in our country. Hindu, Egyptian, Sumerian, Greek gods are actually beings who lived in Romania, only they appear in every culture and tradition on earth under a different name. The memory of them being preserved through the legends and stories that those who migrated to other parts of the planet took with them, along with traditions, customs and even language, even if it has undergone subsequent changes. Also we, the people of today or the present civilization, celebrate the birth of Jesus at Christmas. Is Jesus Christ the incarnation of the god Kronos or Krishna? Here we could have the following possibilities. When yes, Jesus Christ is the incarnation of the time god Kronos or the Hindu god Krishna. Or, Jesus is another being of God's creation who, like Kronos the god of time, has reached a very high level of evolution, has attained Christ consciousness, which is the consciousness of the being that created this galaxy. Another possibility is that simply the celebration of Christmas or the celebration of the time god Kronos in December has survived over thousands of years, and is then attributed to Jesus. I'll go back a bit to the message of the god Kronos. It says that he is eternal and that the worlds come together in that place from Mount Shuranu. This I could explain briefly as follows. More and more people involved in the secret space programs that I have been following on YouTube, as well as various scientists, are saying that there is in fact a multiverse, not just a universe, that is several parallel worlds or universes existing at the same time. In this situation, our planet for example would exist simultaneously in an infinite number of universes. And in each universe, the situation on the surface of the planet would be different. For example, in another universe on Earth the Nazis would have been completely decimated in the Second World War, in another universe the Nazis would have won the Second World War, and established a totalitarian and despotic rule on the planet, or in another universe there would never even have been a country like Germany or the United States, France and so on. i.e., an infinite number of possibilities. Relating this to Mount Shuranu, we could deduce that in that place, there is a portal that connects the universe in which we live with other parallel universes or maybe other dimensions.